Let's stick to the facts and keep racism out of the equation. Everyone's emotional about Austin Metcalf getting stabbed and Carmelo Anthony getting released on bond. But what this is all going to boil down to is what a judge and a jury have to say. Carmelo Anthony is going to have to prove to a judge and a jury that Austin Metcalf and his brother were trying to kill him. It's as simple as that. This was either self-defense or murder. The second thing people are talking about is the knife. Now here's the thing. If the knife was under 5.5 inches, it does not violate Texas law. Worst case scenario, it goes against the school's policy and he gets suspended or expelled. If anyone has more to say about this case, they have a hidden agenda, plain and simple.
Hey Jeff, it's Jake Lang here.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Jeff, first of all, my entire heart rests in your hands. I would be in my position, not even as somebody even knew your son, but somebody that shares the same understanding. I grew up as a 17-year-old young white man too, and I grew up in fear of my life around black people because they were killing and robbing people around me all the time. And I don't understand, as I was a father, you could sit idly by and not condemn the culture that killed your son. There is an epidemic problem in this country, and your voice could be one of the loudest voices in this country, but you have chosen to recoil out of fear and continue the suppression. Why will you not stand with me and with the rest of the people? We're not calling for racial divide. We're not calling for hatred. We're saying 350,000 attacks on white people by black people a year in this country is wrong. Why can't you stand that and say with that? Maybe you can. Would you be willing to stand by me in a press conference or in an individual interview and talk about this issue that is larger than Austin at this point? God rest the beautiful young man's soul that would have been one of our strongest voices if he was still alive today.
Okay, my turn to speak. You are part of the fucking problem, my friend. You're trying to create more race divide than bridging the gap. I do not condone anything you do. You do not have any fucking...
That's called white guilt.
No, let it talk.
My son, let me finish. I give you your time. You take my son's face off your website. I am not associated with you.
You're creating more Austin Metcalfs with your weakness, sir.
Thanks.
You are creating more Austin Metcalfs
Black
with your
man
weakness.
Here, you are being weak. I gotta be honest with you about that, sir.
You're being weak. Condemn your son's killer and the culture that caused it.
Austin Metcalf's family has a right to raise money and funds for his funeral, just like Carmelo Anthony has a right to raise money for his defense. Let's stick to the facts and keep racism out of the equation. Take it from me. As always, more guns equals less crime. Go out there and buy yourself a gun.